It's your man Corey P. Smith here. I wanted to hop on here and explain something real fast about business credit and business funding. I know for those of you that follow me, I know I don't post a whole lot. I haven't been posting a whole lot. Kind of been doing some other things, but a couple of days ago, I got an email from somebody that follows me on my YouTube channel, and one of the questions that they asked me was, how do I feel about a certain individual that has a very large following on YouTube, Instagram, across the board, Facebook, but I won't name the person that they asked me about, but this individual, young black young African American guy, doing his thing. So I didn't comment initially until I watched one of the videos that he posted explaining business credit and shelf corps. That's what the question was from one of the individuals that follow me on YouTube. But anyway, after I watched the video, I then responded to the individual, and I just basically told him I thought that person was speaking in theory, and what I meant by that was, you got a lot of individuals that's on social media that they regurgitate a lot of things that they haven't done, or they've read it, or they just watching somebody else, but they haven't actually executed what they're explaining. And one of the big things that I see on the internet when it comes to people trying to explain business credit and how to build your business credit is, you got to build your Dun Bradstreet number up. You got to get a net 30, and you got to get an account with Quills or Staples. And if you're trying to get to the big money, when we speaking in terms of the funding with the banks, you're gonna have to secure a resource that's able to put primary business trades on your company, and your company needs to be at least 2 years old. And what I mean by primary business trades, I mean $50,000 trades, $30,000, $100,000 primary business trades that are not net 30, net 10, net 15 accounts, or even retail accounts, meaning like the Staples account, because a lot of people are under the misconception that, you need to focus on your Dun Bradstreet, your paydex score, and that's bullshit. And what I mean by that, if you looking at me now, and if you are a person that went in a bank and applied for a line of credit or a personal loan, they never ask you, what's your DNB number? They want to know what's the tax ID number that's attached to that company. And the reason why they're asking you for the tax ID number is because the tax ID number is essentially the social security number for the business. Same way that you have a social security number for your personal credit, it works the same way with the business credit. And what they're going to do, they're going to proceed to pull an Equifax or an Experian report on your company. Not the Dun, they're not focusing on Dun Bradstreet is for retail accounts. That's when you want to go build slowly, get a net 30 account, net 15. That's when you're building slowly. That's when you got a startup company, or you're a person that don't know that has a company that's at least 2 years old, and somebody's telling you to go out and get these accounts. Now, I do have a source that I use where they're able to put large primary business trades on a company, like meaning if you want to show $250,000 on your company, they can do that. If you want to show $500,000 of credit management on your business, they can do that as well. And I'm not only trying to sell you, although this information I do provide in the course that I offer now, but that's not my purpose for doing this video. I just wanted to, kind of clear that up, because a lot of people believe like that's the road to really building business credit, and it's not. It'll get you some business credit, but it won't be enough money for you to have working capital or to expand your business. And as I go on, the other thing that this person talked about in this video was shelf corporations. And it's like, oh, this what everybody's doing. They buying the shelf corporations, and they put in the net 30 accounts. They're doing this, and they're building the Dun Bradstreet up, and that's shelf corps. That's a big thing, and believe it or not, some of the banks are even catching on to that if you don't have the shelf corp built out right. Like if you're going to purchase a shelf corporation, you want to make sure that you give the shelf corporation the appearance like that you've been in business, functioning, active, got employees. You want to give your company that perception when you got an underwriter at the bank looking at it. I mean, all the way, if you can even provide tax returns or buy a shelf corp that has tax returns attached to it, you want to do that because you're going to be able to maximize the company. Buying a shelf corp and then going to put net 30 accounts on it, or going to get a Staples card, or getting a cell phone account, that's not going to get you where you need to be. There are other sources out there that you can utilize to expedite the process if you're trying to get $150,000, $200,000 lines of credit or loans from banks. And like I said, I do talk about that within my course. I provide the source that I actually use. Or if you've been able to catch some of my Zoom calls, I've actually had that individual on my Zoom call. But beyond all of that, I'll just say the best advice for me to give anybody that's trying to navigate this whole world of business credit or even personal credit. Like, I provide a lot of information through my books, through my videos, through my course, but the best teacher is you actually executing the shit yourself. You need to go through the process yourself. Read the books, look at videos, consume as much information as you can, but at the end of the day, you have to execute it. You have to make your own mistakes. You have to get on the phone and talk to the banks or the credit card companies, or just try to figure it out. Figure it out if the information that you have consumed is not enough, or you just feel confused about what you're trying to get accomplished. But like I said, I just wanted to kind of clear that up, because an individual asked me that, like, what do I think about this person and the information that they provided. They were providing some of the information, but it wasn't the information that's going to get an individual that's trying to obtain large sums of money for working capital for their business. They also made the statement that you can go purchase a car. You're gonna need a personal guarantee, and one of the things about one of the practices that you can utilize when I talk about being able to buy primary trade lines from a reliable source, with being able to show that your company has managed $200,000 in corporate credit. At that point, you can go to a car dealership such as Mercedes-Benz or somewhere like that, and they may not even ask you for your personal information. Once they pull the credit, and pulling the credit from the tax ID number, not the DNB profile. They're gonna pull your Equifax business, your Experian business, and that's where they're gonna see what's real with your company. But I just wanted to kind of throw it out there. I plan on, picking up the pace and putting out more videos explaining some of the things that I've been able to do in this world of credit. I've kind of fallen to the back. I see a lot of people out here, but I'm on to other things. I kind of maximize the whole world of credit. But if you want to get more in-depth knowledge on this whole, corporate credit and even personal credit, you can check out my YouTube channel, go through the videos. You can check out my books, Unbreakable Laws of Business Credit, Conspiracy of Credit, The Credit Dictionary, and How to Outsmart the Credit Bureaus. And let me say this when I'm speaking on the Credit Dictionary. Don't sleep on that book. The Credit Dictionary is, the book is ridiculous. Even if you go look it up, look at the book on Amazon, it has 5 stars. It's stupid. It's not what you think. It's not a dictionary. So if you find it, check it out. And if you're interested in even the course, I'll drop the link in the comments section. But you guys that's out here trying to make it happen, keep going, get to it. Talk to you guys later. I'm out.